How are you ding-dong diddly doing there, Gamerinos? Hope you're having a flanderific day. Few things I want to talk about before we get going. So I called AT&T today in the hopes to get AT&T internet so that we can tell Spectrum you're the worst internet provider in the history of internet connection. You're a disgrace and a scam. Get out. You're fired. Hoping to do that soon, so we'll see how that goes. I did this morning. I was just looking for something kind of light and easy to do, so I went and I threw this little roof on. Doesn't look amazing, but it looks complete. And it looked so incomplete for so long. I wanted Blake to go through and, like, do something with it, because this is his build. And he always said how shit it looked. So I was like, okay, you think it looks like shit? I thought it looked alright, but sure, you know. I'll go ahead and I'll add on to it, you know. Kind of switch it up, give it a different flavor. And then you can go ahead and, like, you know, work on it. So I went and, you know, I ripped out, what the fuck? Why doesn't this go all the way down? That's really, really weird. So I obviously went and ripped out some of this and added in these pillars and added in the dark oak trapdoors and did this, like, little floor thing. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I added this, like, little trapdoor area where you can, like, walk onto the yacht. So I was like, okay, well, clearly he's gonna go through and, like, add to it, you know? Like, you know, common sense would dictate that if he didn't like it and was a little embarrassed by it, and I went through and made some improvements on it, that he would go through and, like, fully make some improvements on it. He did not, ever. So when he quit playing like a loser, it just never got improved. So I just threw that on there. I would have streamed that, but the internet was really, 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 really bad this morning. I would have played with Slicks this morning, but it was just so bad. I knew I wouldn't have been able to, like, stay on. I barely could stay on this. Without, like, this crashing. So I was like, well, this, you know, I'm not going to be able to play with anything with Slicks. Just because, you know, obviously, if I'm getting kicked off here, I'm not going to be able to play any other games. So that really didn't change too much. Yeah, so allegedly, and I say allegedly because they're just so awful. They're, like I said, the worst internet in the history of internet, maybe ever. I saw them working, if it can so be called, on some shit today, because I left the house. Total side story, but yeah, I left the house today, and I saw them working on some shit. So allegedly it might be better. I gonna have to mash X to doubt. Because I took a fucking nap, right? Took a fucking nap today. Just earlier, that's why I'm all yawny. But I took a nap, and I woke up, and what do I find? My computer is not on the fucking internet. What a shock. Oh yeah, I've got all this shit in my hands. So, who knows? Who knows on this shit? If it'll actually, you know, fucking, like, stay on. Sorry, I want to talk before I start building, because when I get building, I'm gonna need all of my brain power to focus on the building, or I'm gonna fuck it up. I think we showed all of this in the last episode. I basically just... Oh my god. Basically just moved this over. Oh yeah, I wanted to use that fucking tile. That's right. Let's go do that. Very quickly. Hello there, Yellow. I am proud to announce I'm no longer dead. So that actually very, very convenient that Yellow just dropped in, because this is what I was going to talk about. We got a new air conditioner today. And it's good. It's very good. But for a while there, it was oxygen, right? Delicious, delicious oxygen. Very yummy. But yeah, Yellow, I didn't really stress this. It was like 95 out today. Like 95 degrees. So, yeah. Yeah, and we didn't have air conditioning for almost... I'm sorry, I gave you a very low ball number, 5 hours. It was more like 10 hours we didn't have air conditioning for. So, I am okay now, yeah. Honestly, it wasn't too bad until around like 4 to 6. Then it started getting really, really, really brutal. So, thank you. I know. I'm alive, though. I'm alive. We made it through. Barely. I have never been so excited for a cold shower in my life. Tell you that much. It's just, oh. Yeah, that's the one good... Well, actually, no. I was about to say that's the one good thing about the UK is that you don't really get 95 degree weather. But no. The one time I fucking visited, I went over to... I've never been more excited for a cold shower. Yeah, put that on a t-shirt. Yeah, the one fucking time I visited Wales, they were going through a major heat wave, and it was like 90-something degrees out, and it was so brutal because, like, y'all ain't built for that shit. You're built for, like, the cold that's going in the quote channel. Good. I'd expect nothing less. Oh, and take a look. There's your message there, Yellow. But yeah, no, you all are not built for like 90 degree or 80 degree weather, like at all. All of your buildings have like no air conditioning and very, very thick sheets. So it was very brutal. I think I'd feel my skin in that weather. Yeah, no, honestly, the only thing you feel is sticky, if I'm being honest. Just all the stick, all the sweat, all the nastiness. Like, it gets to a point where, like, for me personally, I just can't, like, sit down. I have to, like, move around. Just, like, pace. How do people have sex in that temperature? You don't, I don't think. I wouldn't attempt. Would not attempt. Go into the air conditioning and then do it. But no. Hell nah. Then again, I don't know, I guess homeless people get it on. I don't know how the fuck they do it. They built different. Like, dude, teeth smacking into each other. Yeah, no, it's not a good feeling. Let me blow my nose. But yeah, no, it was absolutely brutal. That's why I wasn't like talking too much towards the end of your stream. I actually got up and left the room and was going downstairs in an attempt to escape the heat just because it had gotten so bad. Now I need the andesite now. Yeah, it's funny, the last episode was let's build a house, and we did no such thing. We just started, like, prepping to build a house. So, you've come for the good stream. We're actually gonna be fucking doing shit. Isn't that a concept? Doing shit. Crazy. Can you imagine doing shit? Right? Not today. Not in the 90-degree heat. Oh, hell nah. I actually ended up leaving the house in a world where people do shit. I miss that big dumb announcer voice. It's great. Like, you never hear that anymore, you know? And it's like, it's really a shame. I feel like when I was growing up, that was like, that voice made trailers. Exactly. Exactly. I remember growing up listening to that, and now you never hear it anymore. And then it'd always be saying, like, the most dramatic shit, like, where love is forbidden. These two homeless people find a way to have sex in 90-degree heat. Coming this summer. That's a big winky face there, by the way. This summer, watch as Stan Marsh grows a weed farm. You know, I used to watch that show literally all the time. What the hell? Why is this guy not even close to correct in his fucking building materials? I know I didn't grab the incorrect amount. I know that this is terrible. Again, I love you, Blue Bits. Your shit is amazing, but, like, you gotta give me the correct materials list, my guy. Anyway, I was saying, I actually kind of stopped watching South Park just because I kind of stopped watching TV. That's like the main thing that I miss from like regular TV is South Park. Pretty much everything else was shit. But like South Park was consistently funny. Season 24? I don't know what that one is. It's been so long, honestly. Yeah, some seasons are better than others. Oh, is it gonna start thundering? Let me go jump in a bed. Just to be sure. No, we're good. I mean, you know South Park is a good show when I'm laughing at the fact that they're making fun of Trump. Like, literally hilarious. I still... The two best things where they were making fun of Trump is the where Garrison gets the Trump wig and it comes down on his head, like the Darth Vader helmet. That was fucking hilarious. And then the part with North Korea, he's got little tiny rice balls. That was so funny. I did what? Wait, what was the thing that he always said? Like I'm gonna fuck them or something. Literally hilarious. Oh, I'm gonna fuck them to death. I think that's what it was. So funny. Those guys are geniuses. And I also love that they have the balls to like make fun of literally anyone. Like that's fucking rare. That is fucking rare today. Oh, and then there was the hilarious Hillary Clinton thing. My opponent is a liar and cannot be trusted. Ah, she's such a turd sandwich. She is a turd sandwich. That is very, very true. I also think it's funny how, like, she'll stick her nose, like, in politics still. Like, she's got things to say, like, people give a shit about what she has to say. Like, no, we just want to know how many people you've killed. That's all. Like, that's literally it. We want to know how many people you have killed, Hillary. Oh, guys, I just want to let you know I'm not suicidal. If I end up dead because I mentioned that, that is not me. Gray concrete powder. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at some of this shit. I feel so old. Took like a nap at like 8 o'clock. Crazy shit. Beautiful. Are you fucking kidding me? There we go. Okay, that looks absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now I just need to... We can go ahead and maybe put up the bricks. Move that. Give me the shovel. I need the shovel. Yo, what? Okay, here, we'll just go ahead and we'll put that there. That's a hashtag NBD. NBD. Put that there. That's the one bad thing about putting down all of these moss carpets is you gotta go ahead and like fucking move them around anytime you want to like build something new, but it's like it's so worth it though at the end of the day to just not have shit spawning everywhere. Like it's such a pain in the dick to like just like have unwanted mobs. Like if I could spawn proof for the Wandering Trader, like that would be just so amazing. I think those are path blocks. Yes, those are path blocks. Okay. You know, it's kind of nice. Gives us like some ambiance that we're building in the rain. Let me go ahead and remove this. Because it's a Silk Touch shovel and it's going to give us problemos. There we go. Now let's go ahead and take the shovel right back out. And I got to get rid of all of this fucking dirt that I placed down here today. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and fill that in with dirt. And take back all of that smooth basalt, because that shit is kind of a pain in the ass to get. And we've got more than enough dirt to fill this bitch up. Yeah! There we go. And that looks so much better. Are you kidding me? What the hell? Yo, what the fuck? Stop! This is literally trolling me so hard. What the fuck? Yo. I don't get this. Why? Do I have to like literally fill it in like this? Like this is so stupid. Alright, 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 alright. That's looking beauty-muss. Okay, alright, alright. We're filling it in one at a time. Look at that, wow. Hey, would you look at that? We're still live. How amazing. Isn't that cool? Huh? What? How? Alright, whatever. Let me go grab another piece of gray concrete powder. I don't know how you fuck this up so bad. And again, it's not me. I'm not, like, getting the incorrect amount of materials. I promise you. I promise you that I got the correct amount of materials. You know how I know I got the correct amount of materials? Because why would I fuck it up? Do you see how much fucking gray concrete powder I have? Do you think that's just something I'd casually fuck up? Along with everything else. I'm rich, bitch! Like... Again, no. This guy just gave me the incorrect materials list. There we go. Excellent. Now we can actually move on to the next stage. Oh, I should probably, like, mute this. I don't know if this music is, like, copyrighted or something. I don't think so, considering he's using it, like, in his build. You know, maybe I'm gonna replace these just to save on materials. I know it's only stone brick, but I also think maybe that's why the materials list is... Dumbass. Maybe that's why the materials list is fucked up, is because he gave me the stupid layout. And now I'm, like, having to rip out parts of the layout. I don't know why he'd even give me this layout. This makes no sense. Like, why wouldn't you just start with, like, doing it like this? That don't make no sense. Therefore, you must acquit. Oh, really? My shulkers are literally in the way? Wow. That's it. I'm calling your mother. I hate when I'm building and the shulkers are, like, right up in the way. So I was listening to this John Lennon bootleg. Unfortunately, I can't do that one, like, for a bootleg stream, because it's, like, it's literally half of it is just the live performances of Elton John and John Lennon, which are absolutely on an album and absolutely will get picked up by the copyright thing. But he does a cover of this song, and it's so good. Maybe I might do just, like, a stream where it's just that one song. But it's like this, I think it's a disco song, but he does, like, his own kind of, like, style with it. called Lady Marmalade, and it's so good. Where's the door gonna be then? Oh, okay, I see. I think I know where the door is gonna go. Have no fear, Ultra. Have no fear. Deep slate tiles. This is one of my favorite blocks in the entire game, by the way. I love the deep slate tile block. It's just so clean. I use it, like, kind of all over the place where I can. Like in any of the newer builds. Let me see if I can find one where because like I said, I love this block. It's so good. Actually, it probably wouldn't be in any of these just because all of that shit, like, I did not build from brain. I don't even think I used it on any of the shit pit floors. No, that floor I kinda... That's a cool floor. Like, it was a paint... Here, let me show you. This is the one thing I really like about this house, because this house isn't great. I feel like it's got some great concepts, like it's got a great palette, but it is not a good house. I built it entirely from brain, though, so... But yeah, this floor is very, very nice, this blackstone mixture. I also quite like the polished variant of that deep slate, and I love all of these tough bricks. Really, really quite nice. Mojang knocked it out of the park. I know this is like I'm totally getting distracted. Oh, there's some deep slate tile. I know I'm totally getting distracted, and I probably shouldn't be, but whatever. This is my stream. I'll do what the fuck I want. Whatever I do, I won't. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some deep slate tile. Literally right here. On probably the second best floor in all of Shit Pit. Either second or third best. Oh, it's also in the roof too. You know what, whatever. I'm gonna talk about Shit Pit a little bit, because I love Shit Pit so much. Well, let me go to the first floor. I know I've already done this. I've got a world tour where I talk extensively about this. But, like, this is probably my favorite floor. It just came together so well. And the best part about it was I had no clue what I wanted to do with any of this, like, before I started building it. I just kind of built it as I went. So we threw in the sorter, right? And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool, that's cool. And then I think I put in the line of glow shroom, because the glow shroom was fairly new around the time like this world came out. Did you switch your internet yet? So no, I did not, unfortunately. I was on the phone for a fucking hour with AT&T, waiting to see if it was even in my area, and they just hung up on me. Like, what kind of shit is that? Yeah, I know. That is stupid. Yeah, that's why I would have played with you today, Slicks, but the internet would have gone down and we wouldn't have been able to actually play, so yeah. Even more reason for you to hate Spectrum. But yeah, I had put down this fucking line of glow shrooms, and then I put down sad and maddening. Yes, they are. And then I put down this jungle plank, but I had put it down here. And I was like, I'd like another like type of wood that like kind of like goes in between both of these. And that's when I was like, let me try the oak. And then I reworked it. And then I knew we had these copper pillars. We didn't have any of like the stairs or the sea lanterns or the trapdoors or any of that. But I knew I wanted to use copper because copper was brand new. That was the update. I said the glow shroom was fairly new when this world had come out, but the copper was like brand spanking new. When we were building this, and I love the copper block as well. Maybe not as much as the deep slate tile or the tough brick, just because those two blocks are way more versatile than the copper, but the copper has a very special place in my heart. Anyway, I knew I wanted to use it, so we already had these pillars up. So I was like, alright, well, let me go ahead and do like this little black stone ring around it. And it looks so fire. And then we started like building out the ceiling and shit. And Blake put in those little like sea lanterns, and then I went and slapped on the fucking warped trap door on it. And I think finally I put in the shit pit, the SP logo. And yeah, no, it looks so fire. This is like my favorite place. Maybe in the entire world. Like this particular floor. Shit pit is probably my favorite place in the entire world, but like this particular floor is probably my favorite of shit pit. And then like this one is probably my second or third favorite. I don't know. I started out with this nice little pattern, because we did some experimenting on the top floor, and while the oxidized copper looked nice in here, it didn't make any of the trapdoors or sea lanterns pop, because it was all kind of the same color. So the orange, it goes really nice with the floor, and it makes the ceiling and the warp trapdoors and the SP logo like really, really pop. So I wanted to use oxidized copper, and of course one of my favorite blocks, the tiles right here, and then Crying Obsidian. I really love that block as well. Funny story, we've got these composters on top of the hoppers to help reduce lag, and we didn't know what to do with it, because it like, we were like, oh shit, are we gonna have to like lower everything we just did like on the bottom floor to like make this go away? And I was like, no, let's just put in this fucking item frame and we'll make it a feature. And it's been a feature ever since, and I think it actually looks pretty cool, and it like kind of separates like this area from you know, the main strip here. Also, I love this thing too, this little tree with all the cocoa beans. We've never had to use it before for brown dye, but like, I don't know, it's kind of nice. Oh, and the ceiling, I know I've talked about this before, but the ceiling, I wanted to make it very big and grand. So obviously we've got it like sloping up, but also you can tell that it starts with a lighter, the lighter polished deep slate, then it goes to the darker deep slate tiles to the darkest black stone right there, to make it like look like it's even like taller than what it is. And I added these nice little lanterns on chains too, which I think look very nice. And then I'm very proud of this ceiling. This is all, as you can see, smithing tables. And I got this little crimson trapdoor in the middle, and it's surrounded by oxidized copper and lanterns. Very nice. And then this right here is either my second or third favorite room. For the longest time, like, I didn't know what to do with this area. So it was just kind of like an unfinished disaster for the longest time. And then finally I was like, I gotta get off my lazy ass and actually make something of this room. So that's when I was like, alright. We also had a problem with slime spawning in here. So that's kind of why this room is the way it is. I was like, you know, it would be cool if I did like a little boardwalk. So I kind of like went in and built out the little like the slabs and the stairs, and then I put in all the water. And then I was like, you know, I couldn't decide if I wanted to do a day sky or a night sky. I really liked the Skulk, because the Skulk was pretty new around the time that this was built. So I was like, that would look cool, like a night sky. And then I was like, well, I could do a day sky too. And then I did like the blue and the little like white clouds. And I love this sun and moon. I did a really, really, really good job with this. And I know it sounds like I'm giving myself all of the fucking credit for building this shit, but I did. I do get all of the credit. Like, Blake helped me with some things. This was not one of them. Designing was not one of them. That designing and like building out the floors was pretty much all me, except for the roofs of the second and the first floor. That Blake helped me out with a lot, and I appreciate that. I feel like he's better at building roofs than me. And it's nice, because we kind of like yin-yang a little bit. Like, where I kind of like, if I have like a block or something, he can kind of like pick up the slack and give me a good idea. And he's very good at like the things I'm not good at, so it kind of like balances out pretty well. And then of course we've got our ender pearl things. Mine is better. Mine is better. Look at that. Which one do you think is better? This one? Or this one? Like, come on. Come on. Look at this. It's so nice. It fits with the fucking theme of the room. It's amazing. I also love these trapdoors. These trapdoors were brand spanking new as well. I try to use the new blocks in like all of the floors. Oh, and by the way, it still works. Still works. I had to like do some crazy redstone when I put in this floor, which I really like this floor a lot. I think it's a little gray. But unfortunately, this shit just won't oxidize fast enough. So I feel like this would be better if it would oxidize quicker. That's also why I threw in the purple and then the green. I really like the warped stuff. The warped stuff is very nice. Just to try to give it like a little pop of color. But yeah, I love the calcite block, and like I said, you know I'm in love with the tough blocks. So I think the tough blocks look tough. So yeah, this level was completely an afterthought and was built almost entirely by me. Like, I did almost all of the... As a matter of fact, I might have done all of the inside bits here. Like, all of the swear, all of the design. I might have done all of it. Oh, and one last thing I want to point out. I really like my Looney Tunes ass fucking wall here. I mean, look at, you may not even notice there's like a fucking like walkway here, like if you're at a distance. I honestly wasn't even too sure what I wanted to do with this, because I realized as soon as I had finished, like, the ceiling, you know, and the walls, and of course the floor was done first, like I said, that I wasn't, and I had this part all done over here, like that, the elevators over here. Sorry, I watched this game Markiplier played a long time ago, and he called the elevator the levator, and for whatever reason that has just stuck with me because I just thought it was funny. So yeah, the levators over here were all done. I really like the what is that block called? The glow lichen on the moss here. I think it gives it like a nice little extra pop, like a little extra texture. Very cool, very nice, very nice. But yeah, I had got over here and I was like, well, what in the fuck am I gonna do? You know, for this, for it to, like, you know, make sense. And I was like, well, I mean, I could Looney Tunes this shit, so that's exactly what I did. Fucking the clouds go into the wall. There's like this little land mass, and there's the ocean or river or whatever you want to imagine it to be. And then this just kind of connects over to my house, but we'll take it like this path because it's gonna bring us kind of close to, yeah, again, I don't like to toot my own horn, but toot toot, toot toot, toot toot. It's very nice. It's very nice. But yeah, just decided to take that because it's gonna spit us out over near the house. Are those stairs? Yes, okay, okay. Yeah, I'll stop tooting my own horn and I'll actually, you know, get the fuck to work. Get slaving for your entertainment. Nah, I kid, I want to actually build this. Because this has literally been sitting here in these shulker boxes for maybe a year plus. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I thought those were andesite stairs for a second. I was going to be like, I don't even think we have andesite stairs. Oh, what? Is that a button? Oh, okay, alright, we're putting a button there. Sure, why the fuck not? Button? Button. Here we go. There's the button. Oh shit, this is a fence. This is not a fence gate. Deforestation Nation. Yee! Gray carpet. That is not what we want. There we go. Fence gate. That's what we want. This is a Minecraft tutorial, how to build a stone house 74 by Blue Bits. I said that in the last episode, but considering we're actually fucking building the house today, I thought, well, you know, might as well restate the fucking thing for everyone to know. I don't know why he had us do this stupid layout if I'm just removing most of it. Not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, it's gotta be dark oak stairs. I don't think I've got any other type. Yeah, alright. Yeah, look at this. This shit's coming together. Oh, whoops. I just realized I was muted for part of the time. But look at that. It's coming all together. We're working on it. That's great. Fantastic. It was only 2, right? It's a little weird that we're doing some of this stuff now, I will say. Well, you're gonna see what I'm talking about in a sec. Yes, okay, okay. That is correct. Correct. Oak, there we go. Let's see here. What can we throw in this box of random shit? There we go. That'll help. Pot planter, wow. I don't have, like, any of the achievements on this account. So it's just funny that, like, I'm as rich and well off as I am, but yet I'll still get stupid achievements like plant a potted plant every now and then, just because, like, you know, I just don't have any of the achievements for this. Let's see what we're doing next. Okay, alright. This is not part of the building resources, but I'm just gonna throw that there because that is technically what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I need to go back and make sure I didn't miss anything there. Sometimes he moves so damn fast, and other times he moves so damn slow. You get real no in-between with this guy. Or no real in-between with this guy. He's great, like I said. Love him, love him, love him to bits. Love him to bits. Love him to his blue bits. But he does things a little strangely sometimes. Fuck no, we ain't taking both of the cornflowers out. I don't want that shit in my inventory. Let's see, did I oxidize these copper? No. That's such a me thing to do. Oh no, we're not gonna oxidize shit, because it'll oxidize on its own. Wait, where are the... Those are stairs, right? Yeah, those are absolutely stairs, so... What? Why do I not have copper? Okay, weird. Let's go grab some. It ain't like we're poor. Come on, there we go. You know, Blake always asks me, so, Ultra, how do you know? Oh, wait, no. I don't think it would be on this floor. Wait, is it on this floor? Yes, it is on this floor. He would always ask me, how do you know where everything is in the shit pit? And it's like, well, when you fucking build the entire thing, you tend to know where this shit is. That is definitely not enough. Oh, you know, it's funny. I should, like, say that and brag and be like, oh, I know where everything is in the shit pit. I literally don't remember where the regular blocks of copper are. Are they down there? With the cut copper? I genuinely don't remember. It's been a minute. You're struggling there, Rick. Nice. Do 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 do. Yeah, every time it's either midnight or 12 o'clock, we get that little jingle of Rick. That's way overboard, but like I said, I'm rich. I'm rich, bitch. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, alright. We're already using this again. That's crazy. Guess I could have grabbed the corn flour. That's that's really annoying. There we go. Do I even have grass? I feel like this is a detail I would not add. Yes, we do not have grass. That is not a detail I would add. Okay, alright, I guess we're doing that over here. Do I have the other dead bush? There we go. A dead bush. You're probably wondering why I've got like a stack of item frames and like almost a stack of paintings. It's just because I don't know how many paintings he's going to end up using or how many item frames he's going to end up using, so I like to overkill it. Those have got to be oak. There's no way. There's no way those are dark oak. Oh, I guess they're spruce. Yeah, they gotta be spruce. Nice. Oh, got an ad. I don't have Crohn's disease, okay? Okay, alright. Sure, sure there, bud. Wait, what? Do I not have glass panes? What the fuck? Why do I not have glass panes? Okay, alright. Let me go ahead and grab those. Like I said, we ain't poor. I know I've probably got a fuck ton of glass panes. I don't understand. Yeah, it's just the plain Jane glass pane. I don't understand. Slicks is probably irritated, like, what the fuck? Why is he playing Arkham Knight? Like, I don't know, man. We'll get to it when we get to it. We'll get to it when we get to it. You know, I was just really feeling the beans, you know, when it came to building this house. So... there we go. Oh, that's a really neat idea. Pretty neat. All the accursed chickens. Maybe put crafter. Oh, okay. I don't know if we're gonna build item crafters or not. I mean, I probably should. Do I not have space for it? That's lame. I probably should build crafters, but I'm also kind of lazy and I don't see myself using them that much. Sorry, I just wanted to get it to the next part of the video. Actually, we don't even need to go all the way over there. We've got our infinite water source here. Actually, we've got a fucking river right over here. Oh, please give me my double jump back. Please. They need to fix this shit. Or it's like, oh, no, you don't actually get all of the fucking... the beacon things while being in beacon range. Like, it goes away. Like, no. No, it fucking shouldn't. It should constantly reset like it used to. It just makes sense. There we go. Now, hopefully we won't need any more water. Okay. Fuck. Yo, what the hell? There we go. That means we're probably going to be getting these in between. If I had to guess. Yep. Shit. That's random, but okay. Are you kidding? So annoying. Yo! There we go. No. For now. No, 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 no! Do not eat it! Okay. Are you kidding me? How can I not pick block on the flower pot? That's so annoying. Okay, I guess I can't place a block there. That's weird. Yeah, alright, I guess I just can't go there, whatever. pick what you don't have. Yo, what the hell? Oh, this lag is just so bad. There we go. No, and you know what we got next. That's right. More gates. Yo. Stop placing shit in obviously wrong spots that I'm not trying to place shit at. What? There we go. Alright. Why is it not responding? Why is the stone cutter not here? Alright. Guess we're running off to grab a stone cutter. Whoa, what the hell? Gorgeous. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. Huh? Okay. There we go. You know what? For good measure, give me the rest of those. This is an interesting roof here. You fucking kidding me? Oh, I put these on ass backward. That's why we double check our work, people. Oh wow, you can't even tell. That's crazy. How do we not have any fucking lanterns? Huh? No? There we go. Holy shit. Oh. Got a soap commercial. Oh, you're never gonna believe what's coming next. Oh, actually, that's a little surprising. Not most of it, though. Game is just dick eating. This game is dick eating, I swear. Like, I did not fuck that up. I know I didn't. I watched it go back. Like, that's obnoxious. There we go. Now we're gonna get our stairs, yep, and gates, yep. There we go. Okay, I don't even... Okay. I don't remember that being there, but sure. Fuck that up. I just kind of assumed that we would need that there. We did not. It's a pretty solid looking bush, actually. It's a little odd, but sure, we'll do it. Where's the trapdoors? Oh, trapdoor, I guess. And then we're gonna need fire, or campfires of all fucking things. I guess we're working on the roof now. Oh, okay. Alright. Sure. And we just gotta take it around town. There we go. What? That is so obviously not what I wanted you to do. That's why I hit the fucking... What is it? The R1 button? I need my double jumps. There we go. What the fuck? Oh, fine. Maybe I can reach it from here. There we go. Okay. No. Well, that wasn't even the right one there. What in the hell? I don't want to waste this last ender pearl. I guess I don't need my sword. So... Nice. There, jeez. Oh, damn it! How annoying. All just because it wouldn't give me the fucking shit. Is that a brick block or slab? Okay, yeah, it's gotta be this side. Sorry, I'm being really quiet. Then again, it's not like there's anyone actually here, so I guess it doesn't really matter. You probably got like half of that sneeze. All right. Oh, is that a good idea to do that? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. I'm just gonna assume that it goes on all sides, so... Really? You obviously knew I didn't want to do that game. Like, very obviously. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is gonna take a minute. No, I don't want to write on it. And it probably goes the whole way around, right? Of course, of course. Oh, wow. Convenient. Pick it the fuck up. Holy shit. Hooray! We did it! Alright, so we gotta raise the floor up. I kinda figured, honestly. Wow. That door cock blocked me. The game is eating so much dick, it's not even funny. Bro. How much quicker could I get this done, like, if I didn't have to constantly go back and, like, replace blocks? Because the game just wants to pretend I didn't place them. Bro. Stop dick eating. There goes the game, eating so much dick. Like, I hope that dick tastes delicious. Because you are just gobbling it up. Just really want that dick. Okay, actually, for once, the gobbling of dick actually helped me. That's, wow. I hate McAfee so much. What an awful company. Alright, there we go. That's a really good idea. Oh my, this game is eating so much dick. Yeah, I don't want to touch that just yet. I don't want to fill my inventory with some bullshit that I don't need accidentally, and then like my inventory's full and it's like, oh, I need some space for shit. Oh fuck, I fucked this up. Whoops. I did it backward, though I think I like mine a little bit better, but I also don't know if he's planning on doing something else with it. Like if he's gonna add a trapdoor and it's just not gonna look right if I keep it the way that I've got it. Proceeds to do it wrong again. I am nothing if not stubborn. See, but I think that looks better than this. Like I said, I don't know what he's gonna do yet, so... There we go. Now it looks right. Holy shit, okay, alright. That was the last thing I was expecting, was the jukebox. See, this is why I did not fill my inventory with everything. Because there's just gonna be random shit. Do I not have a blast furnace? Oh. Yeah, there's definitely not a blast furnace in here. You know, we're just gonna move on without it. I think we'll do it later. Yeah. Yeah, this is where it goes. Do I not have barrels either? What the fuck? Okay, alright. Okay, yeah, this is the right chest. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I guess I don't have a spot for clocks. Hey, there we go. What? That's not the way I oriented it. There we go. Holy shit. How many fucking barrels do you need, brother? And if we're gonna put a barrel there, there's no point of having a barrel here. We're not putting a barrel here. Like, literally no one will ever know. Okay, I guess we're doing this 2 at a time. There we go. You know what, we're going to do a painting there instead of a map. I don't have a map of anything I want to use, so painting it is. Now, get us a new painting, a better painting. These are all the old paintings. Where's the new painting? Fine. I don't want to flip through paintings. Make sure none of those came out the back. Honestly, I think this is probably what we're supposed to do with the rest of these glow berries. But it was just too chicken shit to tell me. Because I don't see where else you could possibly put these. Honestly, I think we're done with these, so I'm going to put these up. I don't know where we would use all of this copper, but I'll keep it on me. Panes, we're done with those. Probably done with the lanterns too, if I had to guess. But I'll keep them on me. It does go up to the ceiling, right? Yes, it does. There we go. Do I not have any candles? Oh, that's lame. Whatever, we'll get the candles later. Not a big deal. Actually, you know what? We're gonna get the candles now. Because... Actually, no, never mind. We won't get the candles now, but we will do this. Ooh, running low on ender chests. I don't have blue carpet. What the fuck? It's like he's making shit up as he's going along. Let's go grab candles and fucking blue carpet. Oh, that's perfect. We need 3. There we go. Nice. Love that. Love when that works out. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna need all of this andesite anymore. Or these barrels. Do I need an extra shulker? I don't. Really don't. Do I have any turtle eggs? Do I want to use turtle eggs? Not really. We're gonna find something else. I know what we're gonna use instead of an egg. Or actually, I might be a little big. I was gonna use one of those. Oh, fuck it. We'll use one of these shriekers. It's a nice little decorative piece. Are you serious? Did it remove the pot? Oh, no, the pot is there. It's just blending in really well. Okay. What? Okay. I guess there's no sapling in there. Well, whatever. We'll use this azure bluet. Not a big deal. Oh yeah, and this one is extra, so I can throw it in here. With all the extra shit. Huh? Okay, we're one short. Great. I love it. Oh, we're not. We're not one short. That is how it's supposed to go. Okay. Oh, all of these copper stairs are extra too. So let me throw those in here. Probably need those. Let's see how the rest of this goes. Is that it? Well, that's it. All right. Now all I gotta do is dye some candles, grab some armor, and we should be good. Nothing in either of these, right? Great. We'll remove both of those immediately. Oh, well, no, this one's empty. What am I doing? We want to keep that nice. I not have any chainmail boots? Alright, I guess they're just gonna be iron boots then. Doesn't even look like it's enchanted. That's fucked. Cool. Take that out. The rest of it looks fine. Actually, we might need these. So I'm going to put those in there. Well, we might need this too. Let's just see how it goes. Ooh, that's a really awkward angle we're taking here. Ooh, that's not gonna line up right. If I shifted this one out, well, it's still not gonna line up right though. Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and where would the fifth go? It's just gonna look weird. And I can't extend it out to be 6 or it would be really weird. That's unfortunate. Maybe we could just do like a little like... nothing fancy. And then we'll go get a piece of rooted dirt for that. Yeah, honestly, I think that's good enough. I mean... can even go get some bricks too. Let's grab some rooted dirt and bricks. Alright, Blake hasn't been on the server in forever. That's being moved. Because it hurts my eyes every time I have to see it just shit out in the middle of the fucking walkway. Like, come on, man. Alright, no, it's not going in here. Cool, rooted dirt. Let's grab some bricks. And then we need 3 pieces of blue dye and we'll be done. I think that should be the right amount. Oh. Already went up the elevator. Great. I've been muted. We're just going to light these candles, and then we're going to end the episode. So thank you so much for watching, Slicks. Thank you so much for watching, Yellow. Thank you to anyone else who may have tuned in and didn't chat with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you to the YouTube crowd who's going to like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.